What's up, y'all? It's your girl T, and I am back from a much needed break. If you are new here, then welcome. If you're not, then welcome back, girl. So, as you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about a life changing experience of mine, which is my decision to get a mommy makeover. So, let's just get right into it. Okay, y'all. So, if you've been following me on social media at Stylish Talks by T and Stylish Bros Academy, then you already know I kind of gave a little bit of sneak peeks on my stories, or at least shared with you guys that I have a surgery, or on my live. And when you ask, it's definitely not a secret. So, my mommy makeover surgery procedure is coming up in about 2 weeks now. So, let's just talk about a couple of things that, just the basics, some questions that I have gotten. And the first one is mommy makeover. What all are you getting? What does a mommy makeover consist of? So, my mommy makeover, I don't know about all of them, but the mommy makeover that I'm getting consists of a tummy tuck, muscle repair, um, lipo to the flanks, and a breast augmentation. So, with implants. So, that is everything that I'm getting. Basically, mommy makeovers are great for those people who have had babies, and these babies can destroy our body. Not to say that I love my body still, but I need my pre mommy body back, but with my babies. So, yeah, I have been looking into getting a mommy makeover since I had my second baby, which is King. He's just turned 1 year now, so I knew after I had my first baby I wasn't ready. It wasn't as bad. I think my second baby, my snap back didn't snap quite back. I did have C sections with both of my kids, so I always had, my extra C section little pouch, I guess you can call it. So, um, after having King and just discussing with my husband and I, deciding, okay, this will probably be it. I'm gonna be accepting of being a boy mom, and I'm probably not gonna have any more, unless God say otherwise. But just as far as us planning to extend our family, probably not. So I, told my husband I want to get this mommy makeover. Now, another question would be, like, why I'm getting a mommy makeover. Why am I getting a procedure? Girl, you don't need a procedure. First off, this is strictly for me. I am doing this for myself and only for myself. It's not for anyone else. It's not for social media, any of that. There's people who have different opinions about people getting surgery. However, I'm doing this for myself. So, I feel, very confident in my body now. However, I don't know. I feel like I don't get to wear the things that I would love to wear or that I used to wear. If you knew me, just a little background history of me, I've always been very slim and very petite. Um, I've always, even like I said, after Carson, I snapped back. I feel like King was a much bigger baby. He was like 9 pounds, 6 ounces, and I was all belly, so my belly just stretched out. I did breastfeed, so my breasts are not what they used to be. And when I feel like I look in the mirror, although I do love myself, I just feel self-conscious about my body. My husband loves my body, so it's definitely not for him. Honestly, he wouldn't even want me to change anything. But just for me, just to build my confidence back up again, just to be able to look in the mirror and be happy again, or be just, I don't know how to explain it, but just know that, like, I feel like I look in the mirror, I love me, but I'm just, it's just my body is not what it was. And so I just really want that back. And yeah, now that there's so many procedures out now, you can get pretty much anything you want done and changed. If I'm financially able to afford it, that's exactly what I'm doing. So here we are. Now, the next thing would be, what does your husband think about you getting a mommy makeover? Honestly, my husband, he says I don't need to get anything. He's like, babe, I love you. I love you for your body. We had these beautiful kids. These kids have done this. And I'm like, I understand that. I understand that, but you're not talking me out of this. This is what I want to do for me. When you have something about you, that you have to deal with, that you see, every day, um, and you have the ability to change it, then when your mind is made up, it's like nobody can talk you out of it if that's what you want. And honestly, that's what I want. And yeah, that's what's happening. So I'm super excited. I'm nervous, but I am ready. I'm ready. I've been doing my research, actually quite a bit of research. I had to pull myself away from the research because it can get very overwhelming. Listen to the stories from other people. It can make you afraid. It can make you, just think all sorts of things. So I did take a step back. I didn't just like get information overload from the internet. A lot of the information that I get comes from my doctor. Following his protocols and things like that. I do watch other vlogs of different people that have gotten mommy makeovers. I take information from there, but I'm gonna follow my doctor's orders, and I'm pretty sure everything will go just fine. So that goes right into my doctor, my surgeon, who did I decide to go with. So I decided to go with Dr. Alex Earle, and he is located in Miami, Florida. So we will be going down to Miami, Florida. I chose him, as I was doing my research. One thing I really loved about him, as opposed to a lot of the others, is his safety. Like his office practices safety first, and I just want to make sure that I can come home to my babies and my husband. My procedure isn't too extreme that first of all, he's never had any deaths, but my procedure isn't too extreme that I am like, oh, so worried about, oh, I'm gonna die type of thing. But I just wanted to make sure that safety was something that was like a top in my search for surgeries. Then, of course, the results, of course, looking at the belly button, the procedure that I want. So it didn't make sense for me to research and look at the doctors that does really, really, really good BBLs, because guess what? I'm not getting a BBL, so I'm not looking at that. I really like how his mommy makeovers are very natural. I like that his cut is very clean. His tummy, his belly button is really natural. The breasts are, also really natural. So that is, and then I also looked at a lot of the women and their shape, their befores and their afters, and that kind of helped me to determine, okay, what bodies are most close to my body that he's worked on, and I love their results. And so that's how I came about choosing this surgeon. So still, from the time I've decided on this surgeon to up and we're getting ready to go into surgery, up until I know when I meet him, like no regrets at all. I haven't looked at any other surgeons. This is the one. Okay. Now you may ask, how much is my procedure gonna be? So my procedure came up to $16,000 with it did come with some garments and a couple different things in my package, but basically for all of that with the muscle repair, that's how much it was. I felt like that's a really good price. Honestly, price was not a big factor for me. I'm more so, the price isn't the thing. I want to get the results, and I want to make sure that I'm safe and I come home to my parents, to my kids. So yeah, that was a price, which I think still was very good. I mean, looking at other people, and I did not, it was not an option for me to go overseas. I know, going out the country, they can do all this extravagant stuff, and the cost is half, but I just didn't want to risk it and do that. So that's why we're just gonna drive down to Miami, which isn't that far from us. So my stats. I can just tell you my height and weight. So I am 5'1". I'm 135 pounds. I have no like illnesses or anything like that. Pretty much normal. The only thing is I've had C-sections. Now, I booked my surgery out back last year. Like, so I think I've waited to get this 7 months, 8 months, and I had to wait because I was breastfeeding, and I had to be completely done breastfeeding 6 months after I stopped breastfeeding to get the procedure because it does include the breast. So, I've just been, patiently waiting it out, and it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Now, I'm just going to do this first video. This is just the introduction. I will have several other videos and probably put them all into a folder of my journey. So, I hope that you stay tuned for my journey, and I hope that this helps you if you are considering or thinking about having some sort of surgery, a mommy makeover in specific. And yeah, just follow me on my social medias at Stylish Styles by T and Stylish Boss Academy. Make sure you have your notifications on for this YouTube channel because this is where the videos will be uploaded. Turn the notification bell on. Oh, I just said that. And what is it? Click the like button. And God, I haven't done this in so long. I done forgot what all to say. But yeah, y'all know what to do. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.